The Jennifer Young Hormonal Wellness Touch Therapies were developed to further support women who are experiencing the impact of menopause. We've commissioned some research to be carried out internationally to group symptoms together. We have 11 groups, and the initial part of your interaction with the therapist is to identify those which are most significant to you. The therapist then takes that information and tailors the treatment according to your needs. The consultation process is non-invasive. You don't have to talk about what's happening to you. The therapist will be able to gather that information in a not too traumatic way. We don't only take your reproductive hormones into account, we take circadian rhythms into account too. And so we start to consider that as soon as you enter the room, because the room will be lightly fragranced using an M+ diffuser, which is chosen according to your needs and according to the time of day. Whilst it's an all-enveloping, luxurious treatment, the therapist will still be able to focus upon the acupressure points which research shows us are most relevant to the symptom group, which is identified as being of most significance to you. In addition to the product change and the change in the fragrance of the room, the actual movements used in the treatments will also be adjusted according to your needs, to those circadian rhythms as well as your hormonal wellness requirements. Do we have a hormonal wellness facial as well? Oh yes, we do. It's a facial like no other. Again, you start with the 11 symptom groups being identified. As with the body treatments, that information influences the actual facial that you are given. The collections used during the treatments are the same supercharged, superpowered M+ collections that are available for you to buy from our website. At the end of the treatment, your therapist will apply a magnetic acupressure plaster to the points which will benefit you the most long after the hands have been taken away and you've left the therapy room. Your therapist will also give to you a symptom-specific wellness and lifestyle guide, as well as a product prescription. The top-to-toe treatment is the combination of the full body treatment and the hormonal wellness facial. Of course, this is adapted to match your needs. At least 1 hour 30 minutes, but some therapists, depending upon their preference and your preference, can take up to 2 hours. The short answer is no, not directly. The longer answer is we commissioned some research into the efficacy of complementary therapies when dealing with the impact of menopause. That means that we worked alongside a UK university and they looked into which types of touch treatment were best able to reduce the symptoms of menopause, and their research found that acupuncture and phytoestrogens had the greatest impact across a range of symptoms. We use the power of acupuncture when we are working with the pressure points both on the face and the body, and of course we use the M+ products which are fueled by phytoestrogens.